Hello, everybody!
Hello.
Welcome to tonight's Roombas of Thought livestream. I am tonight's host, Stalking Horse.
And I'm Indecisive Spud. Moderator, co-host. Insert third thing here.
I was just going to go with etc. But yes, we are back once again to inflict ourselves upon you.
Yes.
Along with some dinosaurs tonight, hopefully.
Yeah, wait, are you to say that we're going to inflict dinosaurs on them, or inflict dinosaurs on us, or inflict us on the dinosaurs?
Inflict dinosaurs on the audience, but inflicting ourselves on the dinosaurs is also possible, however much I don't want to do that.
Yeah, true.
On the
My
other
other
hand,
thought was,
on the other hand, we found a print sauropod button, so we're probably going to inflict ourselves on some dinosaurs. Also inflict dinosaurs on other people.
Yeah, the other thought was, we're going to inflict ourselves on Biosyn, and Biosyn's are going to inflict themselves on us.
Yeah. Biosyn have it coming. Trust me on that.
Yep.
Well, if you like watching us take on Biosyn, we have more videos where we've done Jurassic World Evolution, along with other videos where we encounter nightmarish monster creatures, such as Subnautica, where everything tried to eat us, and Dredge, where a lot of things tried to eat us. If you like those videos, you can find them in the VOD library down below, along with a link to our public Discord server, where there'll be an announcement every time we go live.
Yep.
Plus, links to the channels for everyone else. Indecisive Spud, our third, sometimes present guest, Sir Fancybeard. As together, we are the Roombas of Thought. Welcome.
Yes.
But for now, I have spent long enough on the intro. It's time to resume the game.
Yes.
We delayed getting Biosyn's work done last time, so that we could print sauropods.
Yes. Do you want to delay it some more to print more sauropods, or It's so tempting, isn't it?
That's a question?
It was rhetorical.
No, I mean, you have to ask if I'm going to defer to build more sauropods.
Wait, I have an idea. We do the stage 4 research, so that way we can actually do the genetics research.
Yes. Yes, I
Then
wholeheartedly
we print more
agree.
sauropods.
Um,
Because we might be able to find out, how to unscrew up sauropods.
the phrase you are looking for is typically associated with AI-generated content, and the word you're looking for is de-enshitify.
Yes!
We are
Hey,
going...
Jax!
Hello, Jax! We have decided our next project is going to be de-enshitifying our sauropods. Whoop!
Yes.
And I tried to start navigating the app and I realised I've selected OBS and I'm on the wrong screen. Sorry about that. All fixed. You saw nothing.
Yep, but
yes, welcome back. Welcome back.
Oh, goddamn. My brain's probably me the... I would not be surprised if Biosyn tried to use AI to, fill in the blanks.
That feels like
But,
a Biosyn thing, yeah. But hey, I have sauropods.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you, Witcher. While we hit the research button for things, Jax, how have you been lately? Stage 4 genetics. As soon as we get done with it, we can get round to, probably finding out, all the other genetic things we could do.
That's the key. Spud, you've got the stream open on the moderation computer. Can you check that the voice indicators are actually working? Because they're lagging on OBS, and I can't tell if that's just because I haven't closed Firefox. So when I speak, do we light up? When you speak, do you light up?
You are lighting up, definitely.
But am I lighting up at the right time and then turning off again? Because I should be.
You appear to be running on lag, yes.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Wait, no, I think it might have fixed itself. Yep, it's fixed itself.
I'm sure it'll be along again sooner or later. But in the meantime, yes, we're operational. I'm doing fossil extraction. I don't know why I've started doing fossil extraction, presumably because I had fossils sitting around.
Yeah, no, that's fair, but to the research screen.
Indeed. What do we need for you? Okay, we need 10 genetics and 8 logistics. Dead easy.
Yep. How we,
broadly speaking, pretty good.
Yeah.
You will do.
Yeah, I'd say we're good.
Yeah. You here, logistics specialist, will do one last job for us and then take a break.
Yep. Yeah.
Hey, we did the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good mostly. Had gut rebellion last night, but I'm fine now.
Magnificent. Biosyn is at the brink of excellence. Everything InGen aspired to be, and more.
It is truly something. I just...
Just what?
Well, this is the point InGen thought they had everything in place. Then it all unraveled from there.
Yeah, let me put your fears to rest. I am not Hammond. He was all ego. I am not Masrani and his tech-first approach. We are set up to succeed, and that is what we're going to do.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to imply that...
No. I understand what you're trying to say. There is truth in it. But we're in a far better position to succeed because others have failed. Hammond and Masrani both brought tremendous advances to the world. They just had a narrow vision of it. We do not. We see the whole picture. We see the balance of it. Where there are advancements, there needs to be a business that supports it.
That makes sense.
Look, Biosyn's not just interested in the dinosaurs. They have the potential to provide improvements for all life on this planet. If we don't jump on this opportunity, someone else will. So why not us?
I can think of multiple reasons why not you, Lewis.
We're looking for research on a very specific animal. If I were to say that its name means Olympus Fire Thief...
A Pyroraptor?
Yes, exactly.
Before we can proceed any further, we'll need to send a team out for Pyroraptor amber samples.
No problem.
It looks like we should be able to achieve a complete, uncompromised genome with the Pyroraptor.
That should make Dodson happy.
Yeah, when you say a success, Dodson, it occurs to me that you don't mean success in the sense of nobody gets eaten and the dinosaurs get good welfare. You mean success from a purely business level, where as long as the line on the spreadsheet goes up, that's success.
I was thinking, he was like, Hammond was all ego and blah, blah, blah. Technically correct, only in the sense that you're like 90% ego.
Yeah,
The other 10% is, profit maximizer engine. But still. And that's only if you don't class, Hammond's showman as ego. In which case,
yeah. And the complaints about Masrani and the tech-first approach, yeah, I get that you can't compete with the Masrani Corporation on tech, so you decide to compete against them on other factors. But one of the things Masrani implemented relatively stringently, except when it came to Wu's nightmares, was a safety culture. I know it's strange to imagine that there was an actual safety culture on the theme park island full of dinosaurs, but there was, believe me. There were fairly basic rules.
Unfortunately, Wu has an ego. Oh, my brain's going... It'll probably be an absolute disaster. It'll either go wonderfully or absolute disaster if we lock them into a room together.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Masrani did have some responsibility for causing that problem with the Indominus Rex, because he didn't really get what he was approving. Wu was working with the InGen genetics team to potentially weaponize and offload the dinosaurs, whereas Masrani was quite passionate about Hammond's vision for the theme park, but in the words of one character, he's so diversified he doesn't even know what he owns. And as a result, he signed off on a lot of the Indominus Rex development project because he was pushing for a new exhibit, on the grounds that... I've done it again. On the grounds that a lot of the analysts for the business were telling him that audiences weren't wowed enough by the existing dinosaurs, and that audiences these days wanted something bigger, something better. Yeah, Wu actually tells him, "Oh, that's right. That was the word from your memo. Cooler." Yeah. So, yeah, he approved the development of the genetic hybrids effectively to try and get audiences more invested. InGen were running off and doing their own thing with the project. They were also trying to weaponize velociraptors at the time, and the two projects kind of cross-pollinated. Yeah. There were a lot of problems on Jurassic World, but a lack of safety culture...
Yeah, it sounds like basically it's they lost control of the Hydra situation.
Effectively, left hand knoweth not what right hand was doing. And
Yeah.
park operations did not have the override control. Because while Masrani was very much aligned with park operations' intent of keep the dinosaurs happy, keep everybody safe... when Masrani took out a helicopter which got taken down and he got eaten by pteranodons. Well, he got blown up in the helicopter crash, and then what was left of him got eaten by pteranodons. Spoiler alert. The next rung down the chain wasn't park operations, it was InGen. Yeah. Who evacuated Wu and the hybrid programs and started work on trying to use the Raptor pack that they were trying to sell as weaponized to eliminate the Indominus Rex, which, again, spoiler alert for this movie that's been out for over 10 years, did not work.
I'm just thinking, yeah, park operations basically for all basically there should basically it's just structuring organizations is hard, but you know, at some point somewhere, someone, you know, on the ground should have the ability to basically go, no, things are going to explode. We do not want to explode today.
Unfortunately, park operations didn't get that authority in the Jurassic World movie.
Yes.
And as a result,
speaking of which,
a lot of people got eaten by pteranodons. It was very, very sad.
yeah.
Now, what will we do?
Have we unlocked the research?
I believe so. Yes, we have.
Excellent.
I'll get started on... What do we need for this? 2 and 9. In that case, you can
I don't
literally
think it's
do this
tolerance
yourself.
to Jurassic. Yeah, I'm just thinking like, do we want to, you know, actually read what we're, you know, trying to actually research and not pull a Mazrani?
I mean, I'm not approving them applying anything. I just want the buttons that let me turn off negative traits.
Fair.
Adds tolerant, removes intolerant. Tolerant seems like a good thing to put in the dinosaurs.
Fair.
Meanwhile, you go on... yeah, you go to sleep, is what you do.
Yep. What else is there?
That's water requirements. We usually provide those. Social and antisocial. Those are cosmetic.
Cosmetic. Yep, and what's on the far right? Patterns.
Yeah, those are skin patterns. Although, when you asked what's on the far right, I had to crush the impulse to make a politics joke. Just phrasing.
Yep.
Hey, if I send everybody, this works.
Okay. Hit it. And the other thought I had was, let's have a look at the other researchable bits. Because there's more researchable bits, right? Oh, this is all biosyn genetics data.
Yeah. Access to various dig sites.
Okay. Well, at least the next one along after the first one is a sauropod.
Yeah. Also, I will give Biosyn credit for exactly one thing. I like the green roofs tops that they have on most of their buildings. Grass-topped roof just with hydropower that appeals to the greenie in me. So I give them exactly one bit of credit. Combine that with the Hyperloop, they have slightly better industrial design standards than I was working with when I was making a theme park. So they get one, count it, 1 point.
Oh, I was thinking, my thought was like along the lines of, if I had, you know, a nickel for every point that what was it, Biosyn had, you know, I'd have 2, which isn't a lot, but you know,
it's strange that it happened twice.
Yeah, because one is the Hyperloop, the other is, you know, like you said now, the green roofs.
Okay.
Too many tasks.
No, because that should be in its AO. The reason it didn't show up as a task is because it's the ranger team who need to do something about it. Speaking of, where is the ranger team? There's the ranger team. They're on their
That's
way
not
up.
school
They'll
problem.
take care of it.
Yep.
But it might help if they could get around some trees. That rock is just geography. There we go. That is a boundary.
Are we even going in the right direction?
No, but if I put this thing on my left and follow it, eventually I'll get there. Whoop. Helps if I do not crash into it.
Stop. Because I think you're going back the way you came.
Yeah. I noticed that about the same time. Because my brain just did geography on the paddock edges and went, oh right, I did that. Trees are not being an obstacle. Whoa!
Well, we could scan all the things here now while we're at it or whatever.
They're about to do that for me.
Okay. Oh, we got research for medical stuff.
Yeah.
Is it automatic?
Let's take a look.
It was in medicine. Hookworms.
Yeah, medicine. Ooh, it was not automatic. Okay. We need.
Welfare specialist? Get onto that. Or, genericist actually, probably.
Yeah, welfare specialist is going to be needed for other things, but I could just stick. I could stick those two on it and have it done in 17 seconds.
And honestly, I was thinking, we'd take the logistics specialist to do a research on some of the level 4 stuff.
True. So yeah, just you. Off you go.
Yep.
Okay.
Probably yeah.
May as well get this done. It requires 9 in genetics. That's 5, 9. No, not you.
Oh, we could just probably send just the genetic specialist. Huh.
Yeah, that'll take about a minute, but that's fine.
Yep. And yeah.
You, and you. And I'll handle that.
I'll take everyone. It'll be fine. We could mail some people off to rest afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah, they're about to go and check this one.
Yep.
returning to the base.
Yep, I think that's everybody because when you send one, it scans the entire group if they're part of a group.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Okay.
Given how big we are, we might need a second team at this point. That's a research, isn't it?
Yes, I believe so. Because it's
Additional ranger team.
yeah. Infrastructure.
Yep. And
I think that
we
comes
have to
under
hit.
vehicle upgrades.
Right. Well, we have our. Wait, no, we sent the logistics guide to actually do research.
Yes, we did. So I'll push the go faster button, and now we haven't. Okay. Yep. You go on holiday. Rest of you are good for now. What does this take? Logistics specialist will cover... No, logistics specialist won't cover it. Okay, and you...
Send everybody?
Not you, you're our doctor.
Yeah. Doctor might actually need a rest now.
Yeah. Can still do one more task.
True.
But might as well. It's 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I actually have some money. What shall I do with it? I could print sauropods.
True. Yeah, because it's such a long drive, we need the second team.
Yeah, I need a ranger team just assigned to this. But yeah. I'll print some more sauropods, I think. Brachiosaurus, that'll be fine.
Can we change anything about the genome?
Checking now. I could make them blue.
Hmm.
I don't think cosmetics have an impact on that anymore, so... Medicate 5 dinosaurs.
Huh. These guys have release loss trait. Release dinosaurs with what trait?
Vulnerable.
Ah. I suppose that's just something that's going to come with time.
Yeah. Anyway. Can't fix that.
We got 2 available modifications, so...
I can do a lot of things.
Covered stamina, research required, research required. Reduces the area need growth with territory population. Huh. That sounds useful if
Yes,
it's
it
alpha.
does.
Reduces environmental need of all dinosaurs if the alpha has it.
Neat.
We don't know which one's going to be the alpha, but still. That one's each dinosaur individual. Social is like only applies mostly to the alpha.
Yeah.
Well, them and the alpha and the rest of the herd if it's the alpha.
Yeah. Ah, that's what I think that might be why they're starting sickly.
Ah.
We're in a taiga biome.
Right.
That would be why they're not best suited to it.
Right. So what alterations are we making?
At the moment, I don't know if we are. We could just... plus, we don't have anyone to do the incubation because all our scientists are either busy or asleep.
Fair.
Going to push the go faster button while we wait.
Yep.
Scientists are back. I'm going to de-tree myself a nice little clear path through the forest. There. Now I can actually somewhat see what I'm doing.
Okay. Speaking of which, also we might as well, do a... See what else is researchable.
Okay. Also, you need a rest.
Yep.
Research.
Down there. Because the extra slot? Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be good. That'd be good. We need
Extra slot will probably require everyone.
Yeah, looks like it. Even you.
Yep.
And that's nearly 7 minutes. That's going to be a long research.
Actually, dumbass idea.
What?
We're making a profit now, aren't we?
Fairly regularly, yes. Ah, you're thinking now we hire another scientist.
Yes.
Okay, who have we got?
We got level 4s, level 4s, level 4s, level 4s, level 4s.
That's pretty good for a generalist.
Yep.
If we've only got one level up to go, then we can either max 2, or we can have max 1 and the other 2 at 7s.
Yeah. Scroll sideways to the front. Just double check some.
Front is not.
If there's
am I going left or right?
Left.
Left.
Just double check. See if there's anybody else interesting.
Ooh, we have a positive influence. 7, 8, and 9. Can't max welfare, but could max logistics and then have 6s.
Yeah. That's interesting. I was thinking the generalist, honestly.
Generalist here.
Yeah.
Because the other generalist here only gets 7s. 9 on welfare.
Yeah.
If we want anyone else, though, we'll have enough generalists, and we'll want to start bringing in people for specific tasks.
Yeah.
Who we won't really want to cross-train.
Yeah. But I was thinking, grab the generalist because he's going to be good enough for backup for, you know, the heavy logistics requirement.
Zachary Palmer here is probably going to be a good investment.
Yep.
At least briefly.
Yeah.
And train. The logistics is where you're most useful backing people up. And, oh. You only get 3 points out of that. Oh, because that puts you on... Huh. Okay, so do we want genetics or welfare to be higher? We've got a good doctor. I think we want genetics higher, actually, for research purposes.
Yeah.
We can no longer afford that.
Oh well, we can wait a tiny bit.
We spent all our money on a scientist. Okay. Still got positive cash flow. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the thing to do with scientists is hire them one at a time.
Yeah. Hire one. Check your cash flow. Train them to maximum. Check your cash flow.
Yeah, ooh, actually, there's a thing I thought of right now. We can get the extra ranger team. It would set back the extra, you know, research, but the extra ranger team.
Hmm. Okay.
Because Ranger Team 1, I think, might be currently off. Yep, they're off.
I may as well leave them to the south and just assign the northern ones to Ranger Team 2.
Yep.
Okay. That's the northern ones assigned. Means your only current assignments now should be there and there. Yep. Okay. Now, I may as well do this while I'm waiting. And then I'll need my cash flow to pick up again. That's okay, because it has. What I'm thinking is, what am I going to use this enclosure for? Spud? You there? Spud?
Yeah.
Sorry, I hadn't heard anything except myself in like 3 minutes.
Right, that's... I muted to blow my nose and then oops.
Ah, much is explained. Okay.
Yeah, but I was thinking, the other facility? Not facility, but the other paddock you were highlighting?
Yeah.
I was thinking, my response was, yeah, that could be for, the Pacific... blah, blah, blah.
Okay, formulate the sentence, then say it, Spud.
Yeah, that could be for the mission-specific sauropod, or Diplodocus if we come across it first.
True. Speaking of, what's in the amber mines? There's the Pyroraptor.
Yep, the other thought I had was, this is about the right time to, print some more, Diplodocus, not Diplodocus, but sauropod, right?
Money. Sauropod cost money, Spud.
Yes, we got about enough for sauropods here, right?
No, we have about enough money to make sauropod eggs. We would need about 3 times that to make a sauropod, and we would need about 6 times that to make 2.
Sauropods don't cost... Double check for me,
Weren't
will
they
you?
about 3 million each?
Not each, I think. I think it was 3 million total.
Ah, right. Incubation cost per egg. No, incubation cost is... it cost about 1 million all up. Okay. Any more genetic modification I can do? No.
Well, yes, but also no, because you don't... Well, you can't get rid of sickly until,
And
dinosaurs get sick.
yeah.
Besides, if we get enough that the area need grows large enough, we could probably just remove the in-between bit of the fence.
Yeah. Yeah, so we don't really need to modify them any further. This will do.
True.
Genetic specialist, make me a sauropod.
Or more preferably 2.
Yeah, generalist assist. Generalist assist.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, they still have a fair amount of space. So.
Yeah. You have new brachios.
No, not that one. This one. I need to wait about 30 seconds.
Ah. Oh, what a... Doom? Chore?
Tragedy.
Crisis? Yes, that's the word!
Doctor. Okay, 1 minute and 12 to new sauropods.
Yep. My brain's going, hey, and if we got enough sickly dinosaurs, maybe one of them will catch something so that way we can get rid of it finally. You know, now that I say it out loud, it sounds kind of, dumb.
Yes, it does. I want to remove the sickly trait, not celebrate it.
Yes.
Okay. Release via airlift. Join your brethren.
En route to pick up the asset.
Yes.
Hey, we now have 100 people in the research lab, which means we've just ticked over to level 3 amber mines.
Yep. Ooh, my brain's immediately gone, I wonder if there's Diplodocus down there.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I just got an achievement for having 50 live dinosaurs in a park. Thank you, CompiBox.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
And that is...
Yeah.
Honestly, do we even need the logistics specialist for this?
No, I'm just having the motivated one handle it.
Yep.
Yeah, the logistics specialist is of... I still don't have the money.
Yeah.
That's
That
okay.
one's unfortunately kinda expensive, but it's, you know, just the double upgrade, which, honestly, double upgrade would mean the logistics specialist gets even more logisticsy.
Asset in transit.
But that double upgrade would mean that we don't need the logistics specialist to be extra logisticsy. Curse you, Catch-22!
No, the logistics specialist being extra logisticsy is going to help with things like fossil extractions.
True, true. Speaking of which, do we have any fossils in there right now? Or wait, no, you went and did the selection for the extracting earlier when I was dealing with volume thingies.
Yes. Ooh, baryonics are dead easy. They're also quite cheap. And available in several layers, I think.
Yeah. The other thought I had was, well, given that we apparently got more room for compies, we could, you know, just print more compies.
We could. I mean, I've got that pen next to the compy box set up as well, so I might as well get something to fill it.
No, you... Remember, we opened up that pen next to the compy box to fill it with compies.
Paddock space
And
here.
Dimitri.
Haven't put the fences on it yet.
Oh! Oh,
The
okay,
entire
that's what you
other
mean.
half of this research outpost can be full of dinosaur.
Yeah, I was thinking that other half would be... My brain was looking at it thinking, you know, that other half, do you think we can fit a baryonics pen in there?
We can definitely fit a baryonics pen in here.
Yep.
We can fit a baryonics pen in here. We can fit a baryonics pen in here. We can fit a baryonics pen over here if we have to. We've got a hyperloop.
True. And, how are our brachios on space now that we've got the delivery coming around?
They're a little short of forest.
Okay.
I will fix that
Fixable.
in about 6 seconds.
Excavation
Honestly,
complete.
given that how we're driving over the thing, I think the gate is more for, you know, dinosaur moving, and we can build those later.
What gate?
If
I
we
haven't
actually
built
need
any
to.
gate. Oh, there's a gate.
That gate.
I had forgotten I did that.
Yeah, but, well. Have they actually spread through yet?
Yes, but they've lost this corner. That's easy enough to fix.
It'll probably fix itself then.
If I just pop a touch more forest in there. And a touch more forest in here.
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
Yep.
Although that's about the biggest the Brachiosaurus pen can be.
Yeah,
or at least as many Brachiosaurs as we can fit into it without, you know, effectively doubling up and then printing more Brachiosaurs.
Yeah. So, let's check what layer 3 has.
Yeah, because we've got it now. Wrong button. Layer 3. Sinoceratops, T-Rex, Stygimoloch, Velociraptor, Stegosaurus, and Triceratops. Along with a few we don't have the research for yet.
Right, in that case,
I vote the Baryonyx.
I was about to say the research screen, but yeah, Baryonyx works just as well.
Yeah. This is a logistics field, and you will drop the time in half, so you'll do. But no, we need you for the research, don't we? Yeah, research screen first. Just bear in mind, I need to save... 5 for a Baryonyx. Don't have the money, never mind.
Yeah, I'm just staring at the Dreadnought thinking, yeah, or we could do that.
Yeah. We could.
Hey,
You're good at-
geneticist!
Yeah, you're good at genetics.
Also, grab one of the backups, the answers.
Yep. And might as well send you and then put you on holiday. That looks good.
Yep. Yep. Nothing researchable there, nothing researchable. And we know what that one is.
Yeah.
Bloody expensive.
Yeah. Well, I needed 5. I could send you, or I could send you and get it done half the time.
Yep.
And push the go faster button.
Yep.
Therizinosaurus
is cool.
Little expensive
Yep.
also. I don't want...
No, that's a gun. That was a cool, but not that way. But now, let's see if we can't find where to find Dreadnoughticus.
Dreadnoughtus is right there.
Dreadnoughtus. Yep.
And almost inside the budget.
Huh.
Push the go faster button, wait a little while. But Dimetrodon picked a fight with a ranger vehicle.
Yeah. The Dimetrodons, how you put it, they're the less sociable bunch of them. I have no idea how to unlock the make dinosaurs more sociable, but I think that might just be. Wait, that was the one that I think unlocked via the dinosaurs have had a fight.
Yeah. Whereas the it was aggressive that did that, wasn't it?
Yep. No, it's not one of the ones we've already researched, I don't think. Thirsty. Appetite, that's sociability. Wait, that's strong weak traits. Ooh, okay. Actually, we might have to go into the Dimetrodon screen to try and figure that one out. You know, genetics screen. Ah, intolerant.
Yeah, we can do that one.
Yep.
But that's an if the alpha, so I'm not going to bother fixing that right now. The Dimetrodons are fine.
Yeah, unless we want to release more to, you know... Hey, tourists, come, look at the dinosaurs!
I don't think we're bringing in tourists. Oh, hey! Cynodont fossils.
Neat. We don't need our genetics specialist. We could just use a... Oh, well.
Assign them anyway, just because they get through faster.
True.
Meanwhile... Remember what I said about how the Dreadnoughtus was almost inside the budget?
That's fair.
Yeah. Alternatively, is there a... There's another Dreadnoughtus site.
More baryonyx.
That works great. Both of you together will get it done in 54 seconds, and then you can both go on holiday.
Yep. Part of me is loving the fact that, you know, we'll get to the Pyroraptor once, you know, we finish the side project, or the Pyroraptor is the side project.
I mean, Biosyn think that the Pyroraptor is what they want, but they're wrong. What they want is sauropods.
Yes, because sauropods are very, you know, they're safe, so to speak.
Yeah. Sell bird eggs, okay.
They draw in crowds, and yeah. 3. No, we can switch one out for 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Oh look, we have a genetics specialist. And a guy who does faster extraction.
Yep. And we should probably mail the other 2 off to get a nap.
Yeah. You two, go to bed. For that matter, you should probably also go to bed.
Yeah.
And you can't do much right now, but you're our doctor, so you're here if things are going wrong.
Yep. Or if we need to raise eggs.
Hmm. Might as well just send you for this.
Yeah. Right. The other thought thought I just had was check the fuels of all the things to, you know, restock.
Yeah.
You know, gas up the car, etc., etc.
Yeah.
You probably don't have to have it paused. Well, vet unit doesn't really use much fuel.
No. Because they only use fuel when they drive off because the dinosaurs are, say, sick.
Yep.
Okay, resting completed. We've got all our scientists back. So,
How's our baryonics, sir? Amount.
we've got it's viable, but not there yet. So top floor: Pyroraptor, Apatosaurus, Ankylosaurus, Gallimimus, Pseudoceratops, Dilophosaurus, Parasaurolophus. Layer 3: Sinoceratops, Velociraptor, Stegosaurus, Triceratops, Dreadnoughtus. Slightly irritating. Okay. How is... No, wait, it has hit 100. Never mind. Okay. So... I don't care if you're thirsty and have a large appetite. Those are pretty good traits for you to have, really. You're a baryonyx.
It's one of those things that it's like, we could get rid of it, but honestly...
Yeah. Five available modifications. Okay.
Yep.
Some social mods might be the way to go here.
Yeah.
If we keep all our baryonyx to this template, that means whichever one is the alpha, all the environmental needs of the dinosaurs are going to be lowered.
That is only if the alpha does get the trait.
True.
Remember, the main thing with the baryonyx is it wants water.
Yeah, water's pretty easy to come by, actually. But if I do that and it says that their needs grow slowly,
Means that we could just simply cram in more, you know, the area, but still. And
honestly, neither of these really seem like they're going to be that helpful at this stage.
this thing spends its entire life around water. We don't care.
Yeah. And water is easy to put fish feeders in. So I suppose this is just reducing the cost of the feeders so that you can keep getting so that you have to pay for fish less, I guess.
Yeah, but honestly, it's one of those reduces via starvation, so it's like, quality of life improvement. But then again, I think the better quality of life improvements will probably be the social ones.
Nope. Dinosaur lives longer.
You know what? Fair.
We've got one left to eliminate that. That just gives us a 0 genome with 2 improved lifespans.
Yep.
That'll do. Okay. Before I forget, what do we have for... Yukon River will do. Don't have any patterns. Yeah, you'll do fine.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Let's grow you. Batch size 1 to 5.
Yeah, it might actually be more expensive than our, sauropods, but...
They are.
Yep. Yeah, my brain's going, more expensive than the sauropods, and also, Okay, maybe not that difficult to do. Huh.
Yeah, water 37%. Forest. They need a fair amount of rock. Like scavengers.
Like scavengers. My brain automatically translated to likes compies.
Yeah. Compies wouldn't like the same environment, though. Like Sutomimus. Good to know.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, let's build the Baryonyx pen first.
Yes.
And meanwhile, if we've got all the Baryonyx, I think we start on the... Dreadnoughtus.
Yep. My question is, how hard is the mission dinosaur to get?
Well, we need to just research this and this for that, so...
No. The mission dinosaur we've already researched. We just have to dig it up. What is it? The
Pyroraptor.
Fire Stealer Man.
Pyroraptor. There it is.
Yep. My brain is grabbing the words, shut up, wait, no. This is Bio. Shut up, Biosyn. We are doing what you want. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Well, I mean... I keep making them money, so as long as I get to it eventually, it's not like they're going to care. And in the meantime, I can make a
True.
sauropod.
You know what? Fair.
Yeah, I said the magic word, didn't I?
Yeah.
Sauropod.
Yep, and we could just hit fast forward while we, do pen designing or whatever.
Yep. So, if that's the space we're working with, I'll give them a fair amount of room.
Yep. Because if there's going to be a bunch of them, we can just shove them all together and,
Yeah. As I say, I'll give them a fair amount of room. I'll come in to there. I'll go sort of around this edge. If I go...
I was thinking one thing we might want to do is look at how far the vision cone extends first.
At least this far. But yeah. There we go.
Okay.
See, I'm currently building around here, and the vision cone extends to here. So if I use that as my cutoff...
Yep.
See, from here, now that I'm in the power thing, my plan was to go across to form a kind of... But that's about where the vision cone ends, so I'll want to start bringing things in. And that should be enough for this dinosaur specifically. So to then just cut through to the corner. And then... They didn't want any forest, did they?
I can't remember too well, but don't think so.
Baryonyx. No, they'd wanted about half forest, but that's a lot less than is in there now. They wanted 9% rock and 37% water.
Right, yeah. Okay.
Okay. So I can take about half of the forest out.
And replace it with, you know, water.
Exactly.
Well, that's about enough, I think.
Yep. So I will get my water generator. And I will expand this pond. That will do. I'll install the fish feeders when they get here, and in the meantime, they like rock. So, I'll want to double check, make sure I haven't broken anyone next door while I've been doing this. But that looks about right for Baryonyx.
Yep.
And yeah, everyone next door is still happy. And oh look, we have money. Okay.
I wasn't thinking of that. I was thinking, we have money. We can incubate the Baryonyx now.
Yes, but I'm doing the next Dreadnoughtus dig. I can do multiple things at once. I have scientists. But you alone for now, I think. Because I need someone to start extracting some Dreadnoughtus DNA. Oh, hey! Syllables.
We can't really fit anymore.
No. So, genetics specialist. Faster extraction specialist.
Incubate Baryonyx.
Yep. Modify. Done. Okay, genetics specialist is busy, but thankfully I have several people.
Welfare specialist will be later.
Genetics specialist is busy, but yeah. Might as... Yeah, you come later.
Mostly 39 seconds, it's fine.
Yeah. Especially since we're going to be on 3 times speed. Alright, you will need to rest now. Can't fit any more. As Dreadnoughtus are, wouldn't you know it, big.
Yep. One's fine, we need the welfare specialist later.
Yeah. 1 minute, that's fine.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need some money for this.
Yep. Honestly, but also look at the eggs quickly. What's that exclamation trait?
Aggressive.
Likes and threatens all other species.
I mean, it's not like we were planning on installing anything else in this enclosure.
That's fair.
Also, welcome back, Jax.
Yep. Welcome back. We're just here, you know, waiting for baryonic stuff. Waiting for money, really.
Yeah.
Also about you can multitask that you have scientists. My thought there was like, I had the thought of, yes, your scientists may be able to multitask, but your money can't.
Yeah, fair point. I mean, the excavation cost us less money than we've gained since I started it.
But it's all the extractions do cost money.
True. But I mean, even factoring that in, my money's gone up since I started that.
Honestly, given the 2.5 baryonics cost, I think, honestly, what should we call it? That's about the same price as it's going to cost to get the extra upgrades thing.
True. Okay, who do I have who's not my ace? Faster extraction guy can handle this. I'll just keep the faster extraction guy on this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to assume that we're hatching all of them.
Okay.
Which means that we're actually looking
If we're hatch.
at 3 million.
Yep. What's the upgrades on the hatchery bay right now? Oh, we've already got the cheaper genetics instances in there. Okay.
I have no idea if they stack in number 2. They stacked in 1, but that tells us nothing, really.
Basically, what I've read is sort of nobody's really sure, but they think it stacks.
Well, the Stegosaurus seemed cheerful enough.
Yep. Ooh, that's a thought that I had. We might need to do digging up of the Stegosaurus and Parasaurolophus and Gallimimus. Actually. Yeah, for, reasons of, when some of them die and they're social species,
I see your concern. Where's ground fruit?
Scroll down.
There. I want to add a small patch of ground fruit. There we go.
Yep.
Oh, we're one short.
Hmm.
Extraction guy, do extractions.
Yep. So, this was Stegosaurus, Parasaurolophus, and Gallimimus, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm just thinking, I'm reminded of last evolution game.
Yeah. Stegosaurus were picky. Yeah, the Stegosaurus did not like it when we tried to fit them in specific pen configurations.
Yep. Yep, they have a min population of 4. Gallimimus and was the last one. Parasaurolophus. I'm very sure I've spelled that wrong.
It's on the screen, Spud.
Yes, but I was not looking at the screen. I was trying to type it out into Google.
Right.
Though on the other hand, Google autocorrects it.
Yeah. Sorry. Sometimes I forget you don't have dual monitors except insofar as you have the moderation laptop.
Yeah.
Speaking of
And remember
which,
why Yeah?
something just died. It was a compy.
Well, we can always fit more compies into the box.
Yeah,
Yeah, Gallimimus have min pop of 6 and Parasaurolophus have min pop of 4.
well, if I want to bump my numbers up, I could always make more compies.
True.
That was
So,
our default
what's-
before, wasn't it? Print, go to the compy box.
Yep. How much do they cost to incubate per egg?
Cost per egg. 18,000.
Cheapers.
That's 180,000. We'll have earned that back by the time we incubate them.
Yeah.
Okay. Genetics specialist.
Yep,
Print
yep.
some compies, please.
Yeah. And we actually, I think, have almost enough money for the match logistics force thing.
Yeah, but I thought I was saving up for the baryonics.
Make that answer. You are stitch.
Oh no.
Like a tear.
Doctor. Assistant. Assistant. Print compies!
Yes. Question: how do we get rid of the dinosaur?
Capture team's already on that, aren't they?
We might have to. Is it transport team? Because if it's a transport team, then we don't.
Oh,
we
yeah,
have that.
transport. Okay. Yeah, remove the dead one. There we go.
Yep.
Here we go.
Yes.
Fly, my pretties, fly!
Yep. That's... What? Wizzo
Wizard of
Oz? Yep, they're exploring around. We'll have to wait until they bump into the other compies. Probably.
Wrong way. You've even lost your friends.
There we go. Go?
Compies. Compies need more forest.
Huh.
Interesting.
Yep. That's a little out of the way in terms of, you know, visibility, but,
It'll do the
well,
job.
they're compies.
They've already claimed this end of pen, so...
Yeah. I think that's just a Dimetrodon being grumpy again.
Probably.
How are the Dimetrodons then?
The Metrodons are chill.
Okay, Dimetrodons are chill.
Compies are...
Compying.
Yeah, they're calming down now.
Yep.
Or they were.
Honestly, I think it's just a case of the compies are just being, you know, about 30 compies is probably the max we can hold here.
Yeah. Extension to the compy box. Designed entirely to contain some extra trees.
Okay. What?
Unidentified ailment. Vets are on it. Tuberculosis. Also, there's a dead Gallimimus over there. Remove the dead
Oh dear.
Gallimimus.
It's starting. Okay, right. Okay, we might have to put the Baryonyx on back burner for a bit. We're gonna start spending money to, you know, finish up the Gallimimus genomes and Stegosaurus genomes and all that.
Okay. I'll clear out my amber collection. Extraction guy comes in clutch again.
Yep.
Meanwhile, who do we have out and about? There's Gallimimus. That takes 5. Generalist can handle it. Parasaurolophus, they had an even higher minimum. Oh, I can only send out one thing at once. Crap.
Oh, great. Okay, right. This is just became a case of, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, we'd love to have baryonyx here. But there's a oncoming possible problem.
That's
Or do we just want to print the baryonyx to free up the slot now?
I was thinking print the baryonyx.
Okay, cool.
Welfare, motivated.
Okay, that's good enough, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
My brain's going, as much as we'd love to do things, we can sense, there's like, an oncoming mortality crisis brewing. We should probably fix that.
Yeah, Dreadnought's genome is complete. The dead one's on its way out.
Yeah, it's, the wonderful, great.
The baryonyx are ready for release. Check that I'm putting them in the baryonyx pen. Ooh. Now.
Ooh, that's a good point. We don't want to release them yet until we can, because we need to research the feeder, apparently.
Yeah.
Because baryonyx did need the feeder for their requirements. So, to the research tab.
Yep. Enclosures.
Ooh, we need that as fast as frippin' possible.
Welfare 9, Logistics 4. Okay, Welfare 9, Logistics 4, done.
Yep. It'll take a minute, but okay. Yeah, this has sort of become a bit of a... This is going to become messy if we don't sort this out sooner or later. Preferably sooner.
That's why I'm sorting it out now.
Yeah, also, do we have a post for so they can see the baryonyx, the rangers?
No, not yet. Thank you for reminding me. They can see half the baryonyx, but now they can see all of them.
Right.
And add ranger team 2. The vets are full.
Well, we can always add a second vet team. Task set between 2 more tasks versus an additional entire unit.
True.
Honestly, the entire unit means that you get 5 more.
Yeah. Can't do the same with the capture team, though.
Dang. Irritating, but still. My brain's going, we'll have to do it manually, just like old times.
Yeah. Except that if I don't have a capture team assigned to it, the HUD keeps haranguing me about it.
Yeah, true. We got a ranger team. Yep, we got a mobile vet
team.
unit now. Okay.
Okay. Muscles ready. Who died? Another Gallimimus. No, the dead one. Thank you.
Yep. Okay. So,
Now,
right.
release the baryonyx. No, first we build the feeder. And we've got more than one baryonyx, so I might build 2, one in each corner, as it doesn't take out anything from the water. And then release via airlift, nice and widespread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Cool. That's that. And we want to probably get another expedition out to, you know.
Okay.
That was a very sad expedition.
That's okay. I'll send out another one.
We are looking for Gallimimus because they appear to be the most crisisy.
Yeah. Logistics guy. I'll just save the fossils until I've got more.
Yeah.
Asset has been collected. Asset transportation in progress.
Another Gallimimus gone.
Please don't panic. Please don't panic. Please don't panic.
Asset has been delivered.
They're lonely.
Well,
Assets in the
crud.
Confirming asset delivery. Transit has commenced.
What is this ranger vehicle doing? You saw that, right?
Delivery has been completed.
Yes.
Okay. They're short of forest. Easily fixed.
Asset transportation complete. Asset transportation in...
Now they're short of forest and water. Great. Okay.
Right. Plan B. Extension.
Hang on. Yes, I can see that bit. So, I go out on about that angle.
progress. Asset has been transported.
Now, environment. There's the rest of my forest. Add the forest in. There. Are we happy with that? Extend the water down there and up there. There's a baryonyx.
They haven't quite yet figured out that the... Yep,
There
okay,
we go.
they're starting to figure that out.
Yep. Okay, that have got area. Need a bit more forest. They still need more of everything.
Yep.
Okay, imagine. Yeah, they can go right out here. So extend again. Yes, I know Gallimimus are dying. This is why I don't typically stock Gallimimus. Okay. They're now good for forest.
Need some bit more water and some rock.
Yep. Okay. Why did I deselect them? Okay. Yeah. One of them was drifting there.
You can do enviro rocks or, you know, the base rock thing.
Yeah.
Oop, that should be enough rocks.
Yep.
We need some water, though.
Yeah. Terrain constraints. Okay.
Contour lines?
Let's take some of the trees out and put them on this end. They've got enough forest down there now. If I take some of this forest out, I can turn it into water.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Yep.
Happy
Cool.
Baryonyx.
Yep. Have we got an expedition out to the amber mines or whatever?
No, I'm dealing with dead Gallimimus. Honestly, I'm inclined to not replace the Gallimimus. I have
Okay,
other
that's fair.
things in here now.
Yep. That's fair. The other ones we still probably want to, you know, dig up. Just in case.
Yeah. So let's get back to here. What have we got in? Okay. Sell those. That'll do.
Yeah.
It's a start.
Extraction guy.
Extract. Oh hey, this will max the genome, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
The next one that was in trouble was the Stegosaurus. No, it was the Parasaurolophus.
It was technically both.
Transporting asset.
Okay.
Okay, extraction complete and expedition complete.
Okay. Another crap expedition.
Well, that's sort of a sad.
Yep. Okay.
Stegosaurus was also one of the other ones we needed.
Yeah, but we've got more Parasaurolophus on level 2.
Okay.
You're maxed out, so...
He's an extractor. Generalists?
Not you. We need you for extraction work. You.
Yep, 38 seconds will do.
Yeah.
And also the science guy.
Rest.
You, take nap. Yeah, all of them are.
Gallimimus.
Gallimimus, you know.
What does that get us? Not quite enough. Triceratops. Stegosaurus, Triceratops. Do we have a new site for the... Parasaurolophus?
There.
Not you. Our generalist
You.
needs a break, but honestly 1 minute 28 will also suffice.
Yep.
You go on holiday.
Yep.
How are we doing on fossil space? Atrocious.
Actually,
Still, at least
all our
we're-
Gallimimus dead. Click the fast
we
check would
have-
be click the G.
We have 2.
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
3.
No,
as well
3.
there.
Yep.
Why do you ask?
Because the incubation center will tell us how many there are. View genome library. Population, tiny number straight after the name.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
But what I want to know is why do we care?
I was just curious whether or not they'd all died.
Yeah, I just checked the map. It was faster.
Okay.
Expedition completed. What do we get out of it? Skin impressions, hey. Money.
Money.
Oh, you were already on there. Okay, that's 100%.
That's a pretty good fill.
Extraction guy. Okay, now it was the Stegosaurus that was going to be the next problem, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Logistics guy.
Yeah, we may or may not, actually do it, but it's good to, in the event of emergency, we have that option.
Yeah. In case of emergency, hatch dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yep, Stegosaurus is... Oh,
No, wait. It's just a Gallimimus.
okay. So what's the vet unit tasked to do?
It might just be a case of, the thing, drops to near dead and basically the vet unit's automatically dispatched, then, it actually does drop dead.
Yeah.
Assets in the air.
Okay, Parasaurolophus complete.
Yep.
There's our 2 million.
Yep. We might end up, accidentally completing the double upgrade thing just via, it ticks up while we sort of, panic quietly in the background.
That takes 2,200,000. We're nearly there.
Yeah.
Honestly, the rate at which we're earning money.
Yep. Because look at the dinosaur appeal. Look at it. Over here, we have the compy box. It's kind of full. 4. The other 4, probably. 3. Can't fit the other 3, unfortunately.
No. So, extraction guy.
Right. And we can probably send the next team out.
Yeah. Is there another Stegosaurus at this level? No. I don't think there was any Stegosaurus down here.
There was, I think.
Oh yeah, there. Yeah, that's not bad. And just double checking there's another on the surface. Yes, so I'll need...
Yep.
2 expeditions. Regardless. Anyway, logistics guy, get on that.
That's 3 minutes, wow.
Generalist, back him up. Now it's 40 seconds.
Yeah, that's fair. Extraction complete, but, well, extraction guy needs a break.
Yeah. That's okay, we have other people who can do extraction, they're called generalists.
Oh, I was thinking genetics person.
Genetic
They
specialist.
might not have the faster extraction the normal way, but they have just so much skill.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yep.
Alright. Also, keep digging.
Do we want to have
Helicopter
the
came
welfare
back,
person?
touched down, and then went off again. Okay.
Yep. Then again, it's so my brother's going, yep, we come back, we touch down. We're going to take a break for a bit while they refuel the, you know, the... Yeah.
Yeah.
Now my brain's going like, how does the word helicopter broken down, you know, broken down?
Oh,
It's...
yeah, I know the answer to that.
Yeah, my brain is going, it's not the way that that you would think initially.
Yeah, here's some etymology trivia for you, as our channels are wont to provide. The two components of helicopter are not heli and copter. They
You
are...
want to do another extraction?
Yep. They are helico, meaning spiral, and pter, or ter, as we pronounce in pterodactyl. So, in this case, ter, meaning one, meaning wing, or one with wings. So, a helicopter is a helico, or helico, pter, spiral wing. We've got fast
we got
extraction
fast
and
extraction.
genetic specialist. Let's get this done in 19 seconds.
Yep.
Meanwhile, while those two are busy, let's get the logistics specialist and the generalists.
Yep.
26 out of 22, that'll do just fine.
5 minutes, but I think we've gotten all the fossils we need. I think.
It doesn't really matter at this stage, because at the rate I'm going through things... Let's see, that...
Yep, that should be...
Yeah, that maxes the
95.
Stegosaurus, so... Faster extraction guy can handle this one on his own.
Yep. It's like, okay, we don't know when this is going to catch fire, but we have a fire extinguisher.
Yep. Not the dinosaur,
Yeah.
but... I kept trying to select the Ranger vehicle so I could just get them out of there, but the game kept trying to select the dinosaurs.
Ah. You do realise that you have a pause button here.
Yes, but that's cheating. We're trying to earn money here. Besides, it's not like it mattered much. I just replaced it.
My brain's going, wow, something only, you know, what was it, Mr. That boss would say.
I mean, I'm assuming that the Rangers all got out. I just bought them a new car.
Okay.
I did not replace the people, I replaced their car.
How much does the Dreadnoughtus cost in incubation?
I don't know, let's find out.
We'll need to save some money for upgrades, but,
Yeah. Okay, Dreadnoughtus. Large appetite, short-lived, needy. Let's see what we can do to help you.
that's modified by cosmetic? What the heck?
Stats modified by cosmetic? No idea what's happening there. Anyway, let's take out the negative ones.
That does it perfectly. Makes it cost a chunk more, but hey, at least we don't have, you know, problems now.
Yeah. Though I was hoping to stick a chance of humble on there, but yeah. Anyway, save and exit.
Yep. That costs about as much as the... Wow, these come in 1-to-1.
Yeah.
Million each. And oh wow, look at that cost of in points.
No,
No, as in the requirements section.
Yeah, it takes
18 to 6.
Yeah, it takes 16 genetics to raise one of these things. What do they need?
Okay, so
Mostly
might want to, you know,
forest with some tall fiber, some tall fruit, 8% open space, 2% water. Likes a lot of things.
Yep.
Dislikes other sauropods.
and the annoying Rexes. That's what's modified by cosmetic.
Yeah. Which I don't really care about.
Yeah.
Okay, let's add a Dreadnoughtus. Yeah. Let's go.
We'll need the welfare specialist later.
Yes, we will.
Okay, Dreadnoughtus.
What's the next thing we should dig for? Oh, if we
I was
had any
thinking-
money.
Yeah.
Hey, there's our additional upgrade slot. It wasn't money we were short of, it was scientists. Okay.
Do we want to stack the improved yield?
Almost certainly. Installed.
Ah, okay.
Can't stack it. But making them even faster might be good.
Hmm.
Alternatively, we could make them 1/4 cheaper.
Yeah. This, I think, is, decided on by, whatever.
I mean, we've got a fast
Honestly, I'm
forward
thinking
button.
before we... Yeah, I think instead of, doing that, I think we should go the staff areas first.
Yeah. Okay. So. We can't stack them on the same thing. Okay. So
Right.
here we have rest time and...
We can hit a specialist facility there.
Yep.
See what that does. Okay, and then check this, our scientist. Does it stack? Yes, it does.
Yes. Okay. Staff Center 3 was the one where we did task cost. Here, I think we do faster rest.
Or, yeah.
And here...
But, yeah.
we did
I'm gonna go
specialist,
get
so
food.
let's do cost. Okay. That's looking healthier than it was a minute ago. Let's see what else I can upgrade. No, that's... if I do task scheduling here, that'll... I'm juggling off things now. The last gamma, okay. And... yeah, you're fine.
Asset in transit.
There's some good ones to a stack on there.
Honestly, cheaper research might be worth it.
Yeah, because that's not just fossil costs, it's research costs. Here, I think just getting them cycled through faster is probably my best bet. Because the expense is negligible at this stage of the game. There were some really good ones over here. Decrease scientist salaries by 10% and hiring fees by 25. Decrease cost of all construction by 20. Upgraded systems decrease task time globally by 20%. And increase scientist unrest meter globally by 1. So the control center has some very good upgrades sitting on it.
What's the other thing besides increased output we can shove onto power plants?
Grayed out is what it was.
Okay.
Because I don't think
Yeah,
we've unlocked
okay,
it yet. Yep, we've lost the Stegosaurus.
Yep.
Where are the other Stegosaurus? They're now at the pop limit, so I'm going to print a new one. Send you.
Warfare Specialist is perfect. Oh, wow, it's going to take a while.
And not anymore, it's not.
Okay, yeah, 3 minutes, but still.
Okay. Stegosaurus, what have we got?
It's got a pile of traits that... Honestly, I'm thinking, do we want to do the, thing where it's like, yeah, I remember like, oh yeah, lifespan is usually pretty good for these.
Yeah. Yeah, because we don't have the fine control we had in the last game.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Yep. Do we need to rest anybody?
Yes, you're 2 from the end. I might as well rest you now, since everyone else is busy. And yeah, I might as well just rest my other scientists.
Yep.
Ah, money.
Yep.
That'll only take a minute or 2.
Yeah.
Transit has commenced.
It's incubating the Dreadnoughtus that's cost all my money.
Yeah.
On the bright side, I've got a paddock.
Yep.
It's got some water, mostly forest.
Has it got a viewing gallery?
No, because that's only viewing that side. So what I can do is... off the edge of the
Yep,
paddock.
you could go.
That looks good.
Also, I was thinking you could go up further and then basically just catch more in case we want to do other areas.
But I'm wary about losing that end of the paddock, and I don't want it to block access to the water.
Right. Why would it block access to the water?
Because the Dreadnoughtus is big.
Okay.
Ooh, that's interesting.
What?
Look at the vision cone. Some of the area there is occluded.
Huh. What do you mean?
See how some of the area inside the circle is not blue? They can't see it.
Huh.
Yeah, they can't see
That's...
it. It's blocked, possibly by terrain or just tree density.
Huh. Okay.
Huh. Neat. In which case, putting it here might actually be the best bet. Because that gets almost the entire enclosure as well as some space to the north without needing to...
Okay. Honestly, yeah, I get the occluding thing, but honestly, I think that their UI for the occluding is not very good.
Yeah, probably right. It's unlikely to go and lose itself in the corner. There will probably do. I can fill the corner with trees, that's not a problem. Park on this end.
Right.
Right there.
Okay.
Okay. That gets visibility out to about there, if I want to make that another paddock. So yeah, that will be the next stop on that Hyperloop route regardless, in which case... Okay. Dreadnoughtus is ready. What have we got in Stegosaurus eggs?
We probably don't have to do them immediately.
No.
Ooh, aggressive.
Ooh. Dislikes and threatens all other species. Nope, not you.
Yep, but
But you're skittish, that's fine. Okay, so those are ready to go.
yep,
Release via airlift.
we'll have to, you know,
Fine-tune
the,
the paddock when it gets there. Not to mention it'll have to explore the place, but it should have a good start.
yep. Ranger post.
Yep, I'll install one. First, I'm checking. Genome library, Dreadnoughtus. Mostly forest, needs a little open space, a little water. Needs tall fiber and tall fruit.
Yep.
So, where are we? Tall fruit and tall leaf.
Yep.
And the other thing it needed was tall fiber. And then I can throw forest in down that end and up there to buff the density. That looks good to me.
Hmm.
Commencing asset transit.
It'll need fine-tuning. Once the poor floppy sauropod gets here, we'll switch back to standard speed.
Yep. So, where's the ranger?
Knew I forgot something. That'll cover most of the pen.
Yep. And MC and the vet.
And
Yeah, we just don't have enough capture teams, but then again, we probably don't need it.
not for this, no.
Asset
Yep.
delivery confirmed.
Explore a bit and you'll be happy.
Yep. There we go.
In fact, if anything, I could afford to fill some of that in.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. Dino's happy.
Yep, unless we decide to, print a second one, but, well, we're good.
Hmm.
Macho attraction, macho appeal.
Now, how are we on money for you? Need a little more.
Yep.
Back to rapid. What else is in the amber mine?
We got everything critical, so grab the mission dino.
Yeah, which was this one.
Yeah.
Send you and you out.
Yep, and that's what we probably should do. The generalist and the faster extraction guy probably could also use a nap.
Yeah. It set back our Stegosaurus production, but that's fine.
Yep. How much does the Stegosaurus production actually cost?
Right now it's looking like about
1.3 mil.
1.35 million.
Yep.
Not back yet.
Oh well, that's fine.
They will be soon.
Yeah. My brain's going, yeah, it's on the scale of, our budget. We'll get there pretty soon.
Yeah. We have a Dreadnoughtus. We can afford to wait a little while for the
Yeah.
Stegosaurus to come in.
Yeah, my brain's going, yep, we have a Dreadnoughtus, we can bask in its glory for a bit.
Speaking of...
Hey, question.
Apparently the Dreadnoughtus is also basking.
Yep. The other thought I had was, can you click on the viewing platform? And do a, viewing. Huh. Well, whatever the viewer says. Anyway, what's the dead dino? Because that might actually be important.
It's a Gallimimus. I think we have one Gallimimus kicking around somewhere. No, that was the last Gallimimus.
Huzzah!
Meanwhile, Stegosaurus time.
Yep. Do we want to release it immediately, or actually, yeah, there's release immediately or wait for one of them to pass?
Well, one of them's already dead, so...
True.
And I can't release them individually, I think.
Yeah, no, you can't.
So I may as well just get them in the paddock.
Yeah.
Heading to pick up the asset. Heading to collect the asset. Asset to be collected.
Hopefully they'll be fine once they spread out a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, and the extraction team can go extract.
Asset has been collected.
As in the genome extraction team.
Right. Oh. Forgot I'd already selected all of these.
Yep.
17 seconds.
Yep.
Asset transported. Asset be...
They'll probably max the genome then. In which case I might pick up the Allosaurus while I'm here.
That's fair.
being transported.
I think with a little research, we should be able to get a batch of Pyroraptors ready for release.
All right then, let's get a team on it.
It may not be easy, but it is necessary. Can you imagine what would have happened already to this facility without us being here?
I'd rather not.
Me either, so let's stay on task. Biosyn needs us, and the dinosaurs need us even more.
The Pyroraptors are going to require an enclosure.
Let's try and make it as suitable as we can for them. The last thing we need is for these animals to be irritated.
Oh. Enclosure needs to be bigger for more Stegosaurus. That's
We've got room, but no, I think it's less. Does the enclosure say it needs to be bigger?
they're missing everything,
was it just...
and every available space in this thing is full. Yes, everything
sure about
is
that?
full of ground cover or forest. I have no free space in here. Increasing one trades off another.
Yeah, the thought was more along the lines of part of it was to appeal to the now dead Gallimimus.
Okay, forest, ground fruit, and ground fiber.
Yeah.
I thought the Gallimimus were easy, and that it was everyone else I was juggling.
Gallimimus were mostly easy, but yeah, just also double checking. Because yeah, I remember the Parasaurolophus and the Stegosaurus were, well, not exactly compatible. Okay. They're compatible on the social level, but not on the ground level.
Okay.
So yeah, you might have to expand it.
And forest.
Yeah, because it also had the effect of, you know, earlier for the because of the death, the territory had actually shrunk previously.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm not sure if it's, you know, actually, you know, a problem, or if it's, you know,
Right.
Okay, that's perfect for them.
Asset delivered.
Now I need to check you. You're also happy. Good.
Yep.
Another one has turned up. Great. Okay.
Because how happy are the
Hang on. quite enough forest.
Honestly, now that we've got a lot of money, do you think it's worth it to actually separate the two?
Possibly.
Yeah, because this was sort of the we don't have monies or whatever, so we just shoved them together.
It wasn't even money we were short of. They just gave us a mission and said, do this.
It was time we were short of it. We shoved them together.
Yeah, because we had about 3 minutes to make the pen.
Do we want to just, make a second pen for the Parasaurolophus and then just move them to there? Because that is way out of viewing range.
I don't need them to be standing in it, I just need them to consider it territory.
Problem is, to consider it territory, they have to be standing close to it.
No, it expands to fill paddocks, remember? If I just make all of that forest... Stegosaurus.
Because remember, it doesn't auto-expand. They have to wander over it for it to expand.
Yeah. But, I mean, they're charging around. They'll get there eventually. Okay. This is probably not out of viewing range. So if I cut in close. And then add ground fruit there. Ground fiber here. Okay, that stabilized things for the moment.
Yep.
Nope, that stabilized it. Another one died.
Well, it means that they have less requirements. They'll work.
Exactly. I won't bother dismantling that fence.
Yeah.
Assets in the air.
Okay.
I'm a Parasaurolophus, and are there, just to double check, it's our leeway for them.
Okay. Okay, you've got 8 Stegosaurus, 6 Parasaurolophus. What do you need?
It's Parasaur.
You need 77% forest, 18% open space. A small amount of prey and a little water.
Yep.
Like scavengers, dislikes carnivores.
Yep. Apparently it says the minimum pop is 4.
Yeah.
But also, the other thought I had was, actually, never mind.
No, say it.
the reason I was thinking the Gallimimus took up space that we could now use for the Stegosaurus was because Stegosaurus want ground fiber and ground fruit, while Gallimimus wanted ground leaf.
Yes, but I think so do the Parasaurolophus.
That one you have to check, because on mine it says Parasaurolophus doesn't. They want ground nut.
I could restructure the entire enclosure, but honestly, I don't care.
Yeah, that's fair.
Given
Honestly,
the
it might
choice,
be
I would
better
not
to
have had any of these things on my agenda. I would have left them roaming wild, and I would have grown sauropods.
Right, so we got fixed up that and the appetite.
Okay.
Yep.
Mostly forest, a little open space. How much space?
Life, prey, and water.
It doesn't say what they need in.
You want to know what their social is, apparently, you said?
No, I want to know how big an enclosure they need.
I mean, pop of 3. I don't know how big the enclosure needs to be.
It needs to be 18% open space, 77% forest, and 5% water, but it doesn't tell me how much space they need per unit, per dinosaur.
I don't have that either.
Okay, let's
In fact,
find out
the numbers I have are wrong.
Yeah. To be honest, that does not surprise me. Okay.
Yep.
Let's get the incubation done. Okay. Where are we putting the enclosure? Here has a pre-built sightline. That wouldn't be too bad. In fact, since that's a power plant, we could do this.
Yeah, the other thought I had was you could, but if we want to print more Dreadnoughtus, we'd have to use the room.
Would we? I mean, I don't know how much the Dreadnoughtus space expands.
I don't know either. My brain's immediately gone to the science. Yep, this is very responsible, quote unquote.
Honestly, yeah.
Yep. Like the title says, we become the voice of reason, and basically our response to we don't know how much space the Dreadnoughtus would use if we print more. Our response is let's print more.
Yeah, that way we'll know.
Yeah, and and we're still somehow the voice of reason.
Yeah, the Roombas have become the voice of reason. We are not suited to this role. Sure, we'll borrow a faster extraction guy.
Yeah.
Because, you need a quick break. Go to sleep.
We really could use fast extraction guy here, but he's busy. Ah well. We're printing sauropods.
Yep. Yeah. What is the function of the Roomba? It prints sauropods.
I just realized that, you know, the meme is still up. I'm gonna run this by our two best friends who are as insane as I am.
Yeah.
That's sitting with, you know, the voice of reason.
I mean,
This is clearly working very well.
Is it inaccurate?
I love to argue against it, but, you know, I'm self-aware enough that if I did, I'd sort of be, you know, wrong?
Okay.
What died?
Stegosaurus.
Oh.
Transport. Take it away.
Yeah. And, well...
Dreadnoughtus.
You go to your new home with the other one. Ah yes, janky physics, because we were on fast forward, and I'm now reminded of the no clipping whatchamacallit.
Oh yeah, the Allosaurus that clipped through the fences. Yeah. I think one of the
and somehow ended up in the baryonyx pen.
Yeah, I think one of the baryonyx suffered that same glitch a short while ago, but I caught it early. I flicked pause on off and on again, and it reset the problem.
Right. Ah, there's the other Dreadnoughtus.
Huh. Apparently they're still happy.
Huh.
Well, we know what to do with this
Goddamn it.
information, don't we?
Yeah, my brain surprised me the worst. Then that means we aren't trying hard enough. Print another one.
Yep.
Why is that one hungry? Oh, the feeders.
That's the problem.
No sources of hookworms remain in the park. Is there... The answer's probably no. But my brain's reminding me of the words, is there any way to stop the hookworms?
That is the way to stop the hookworms. We have not unlocked the ability to vaccinate yet.
Ah.
Aggressive.
On one hand, single species pen.
Yeah, single species pen, it's not going to matter much. But
Okay.
still.
Yeah.
We know what to do with the information that you can put more than one Dreadnoughtus in the same space, don't we?
Yep. Put more than 100 daughters in the same space.
Exactly.
We can put more Dreaddaughters here. Well then why aren't you putting more Dreaddaughters there? They're sauropods. They are very attractive to people.
It's us. We are people.
Yes. I was also trying to hopefully include the tourists in that count, but still.
What tourists?
Look, I know
Biosyn is
that
sending agents.
Are you saying that basically, they wouldn't, those agents wouldn't be taking a chance to, you know, also look at dinosaurs because they're cool?
Why have you pointed the viewing platform that way? Biosyn, what? The dinosaurs are over here! No wonder we couldn't frickin' see them.
This, my brother saying, has gone the words, this says much about the collective intelligence of who we're working for.
With. I refuse to believe I'm working for these clowns.
Okay, fair.
No, we can't do that. We don't have our genetics specialist yet, because our genetics specialist needs a nap. Faster extraction guy can also take a nap.
That's a welfare check, not a genetics check.
Good catch. I was looking at the wrong column. Okay, so welfare. That'll do.
Yeah, that'll do. My brother's promoted with the words, actually. But yeah, the baryonics are doing fine, right?
Yeah, they keep getting tranquilized because they're attacking the vehicles, but they're fine.
Yep. Another of the stegs dropped dead.
That's okay, we have spares.
Yep.
Commencing set transit.
Yep, find me my... whatever fossil.
Allosaurus.
Huh. Yeah, I just realized that Ankylosaurus now isn't so bad of an idea, maybe. Because now they don't have a max number.
And they cohabitate with more things.
Yeah.
But that's not my concern right now, because I have another Dreadnoughtus.
Yep, to the...
Dreadnoughtus box.
Yes.
Received.
We'll probably need more forest than whatever nuts, because it was close to the edge, but still.
They didn't want nut. They wanted fruit and fibre.
Right, one of the two. I'm not sure which one.
Keep an eye on this.
Asset
New.
transportation complete.
Yeah, more forest. That's okay.
Because I think we got enough open space, don't we, to trade away?
Yeah. It's just that most of the things that are classified as open space are, in fact, food source.
Okay.
I can shrink this a bit and then more heavily forest this area, I guess.
Well, we could expand north.
Yeah.
I love the fact it's like, well, we could expand north, and then, you know, the next thought is along the lines of, now that we've expanded north, we could, you know...
That was stupid. I put the dinosaur pen on the outside of the power system. It's the Dreadnoughtus. They're not going to bother it.
Look, the biggest threat is, them stepping on it, but that's sort of them with everything else as well.
Exactly.
Right, so
They're happy.
they're happy.
They haven't even claimed all the new space yet, and they're happy.
Yep.
Okay. Oh no, we've lost a compy. However, will we recover from this loss of what? 21 dinosaur score?
Look, compies are... dead.
Nope, not demolish, transport.
Set.
If anything, this will reduce the demand in the compy box, because we're about to put something more popular in.
Transportation underway.
I think our sauropod... Yep, our sauropod money printing system appears to be working perfectly well.
Yes, it does.
Put up a new area over here along with, new range station.
Yep. That'll do nicely, I think.
Okay.
Now let's make sure it's facing the right way. Yes. Yes, that should give it a commanding view. Now. Don't know which direction I'll need to expand. Now. Another dead compy.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's build up a basic box.
Yeah. Oh, right. That was what I was going to do. To speed up dinosaur printing, now that my money print is operational, I was thinking I might actually install a new hatchery. Where's the... paths, path comes out there. Now I can see the damn thing. Okay. So a hatchery. And then I can run the path down the back to do things like the ranger station.
Yeah, that's fair.
So just put this somewhere like there. Oh, wrong button. other kind of click. Like so. Then I want to run a path to there. And I want to run a path back there. And this path we'll want to attach to a new response facility, which will slot neatly into this coastline.
Yep.
And a new Paleo-Medical facility, I think, which can connect onto there. It's taking up viewing space, technically, but we're putting the dinosaurs in front. No,
Yeah.
wait, not there, because that's where the... So yeah, just position that there. Run a path up off the front. Out to there. There. And out to there. Let's get the fence started.
Asset in transit.
It's no longer much of a basic box, but it'll do for containing unknown dinosaur.
Yep.
And okay, I want to cut that corner. Can't beat.
Yep.
That looks pretty good. Now, you'll want some prey. Can do. And some ranger stations. Oh, wait, that's right. I already had some ready, didn't I?
Yep.
Yeah, single enclosure, they're fine to be aggressive. You, and you.
Hey.
And now I want to see how many of them I can fit in one enclosure, so the other thing I do is this. Oh, and since I can now expand the thing, should I make another Dreadnoughtus? Ah, everyone's busy. Right. In that case, who's not doing anything? You.
And as a side note, it's not 10 minutes, 9:30.
Yep, I know. Okay. Yeah, that would max the genome. Get it done. What should I acquire next? The Dilophosaurus is usually reliable, and who else have we got? Monotaurus. We've already got most of the DNA for the raptor anyway. Also, somebody died. It's you. Ah, you're already on it. Okay.
Unleash the Pyroraptors?
Yep. I'll have to unleash them via airlift, but I will unleash them, and then it's time to do some environmental customization.
Yep.
Now.
Asset being transported.
They'll be ready by the time the others get here.
Asset transportation underway.
Okay.
I'm going to
Still
need your
forming
help.
territory.
Some of my operatives managed to obtain dinosaurs from Isla Nublar, and now I think it's the right time to bring them here.
Okay.
Oh no, we do not want another incident of the Parasaurolophus stegosaurus mess.
Nope. 3 paddocks.
Yep.
Also, they want environment. Okay.
Honestly, at this point, part of me is thinking, we want to, you know, don't worry about them. They're still establishing territory. We want to build the thing, build the paddocks first.
I'm not on pausing. I'm doing everything.
Okay.
Yeah, they haven't established the forest yet. They don't have any water. I'll add some, along with some open space containing the water. And then small brush, water. Okay, that should be most of their needs. We've got Ankylosaurus, Apatosaurus, and Stygimoloch. Okay.
Okay.
In that case,
Do we know what their want/needs are? Genome library, please.
okay. New genome library. Here we are. Nasutoceratops. Stygimoloch. Forest and ground leaf even mix with 6% water. Minimum population 3. I can drag them in if I need to. The others were an Apatosaurus and an Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus and Apatosaurus.
Oh, hey!
Likes Brachiosaurus!
Yeah, Brachiosaur. What's the Brachiosaurus' opinion on Apatosaurus?
Likes Apatosaurus!
Right, so they forest tall nut, mostly forest, some tall nut, some water, some open space.
Forest,
nut
tall
mostly.
leaf, water and open space. But I think I've got a large enough paddock to fit that in anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, Ankylosaurus, like sauropods. Ground fruit, ground leaf, open space.
The ground fruit leaf might be a bit of a...
Yeah, because sauropods won't like you. No, because tall fruit and ground fruit come from the same tree. So, if I fill some of the open space with ground leaf...
Huh.
They might live with the Dreadnoughtus, actually.
Okay.
Huh.
So that leaves...
The Stygimoloch. They like sauropods.
What? No, Stygimoloch, what are their requirements? Ground leaf.
Yeah. Ground leaf. They like ankylosaurids.
Another for the Dreadnought spend, maybe?
Yeah, maybe. Because these are...
Wait. There's says area need low or high and then area growth. Huh.
Ah, right. That makes sense. Okay. In any case...
It doesn't actually explain how much you need, but yeah.
In any case, I think this is manageable.
Huh.
What I'll need is I'll effectively need to expand some of the sauropod pens and backfill with some ground leaf. Otherwise, doable.
Yep.
I mean, the sauropods haven't claimed this corner yet anyway. So, the Dreadnoughtus were going to cohabitate with the Ankos. So, clear off some of this tree for ground leaf, and it should be done.
Yeah. Wasn't it the Ankylo and the Stygimoloch and the Patasaurus was going with the Brachio?
Yeah. I might expand the Brachio slightly to make certain we've got some room. That should be enough, actually. Because I can fill that with the relevant things. Yeah, that'll work. And then... some of this open space can just be filled. Might expand the water slightly. Make sure they've got enough. And then... what was it they wanted? Ground leaf? If I just use this area as ground leaf. The Dreadnoughtus should still be fine. Yep. Dreadnoughtus are happy.
Besides, isn't tall fiber and ground fiber the same?
No, but tall and ground fruit are.
Okay.
The Apatosaurus needed... forest tall leaf water open space. Yeah, they'll work just fine. In fact, they'll work in the existing environment because the Brachiosaurus had tall leaf already, I believe. No, they had tall nut. So. If I convert this area into tall and ground fiber can be built from the same place, but yeah. There. Tall leaf and ground leaf. Shrink the radius by 1. And then just backfill that. Brachiosaurus they no longer have enough tall nut because something got a bit backfilled, so let's give them a little extra nut space.
Yep.
That gives me the numbers. Forest nut. If I also fill, yeah, that works just great.
We can accommodate them, right? Because I really don't want to let this opportunity pass us by.
Now we don't need to make an entirely new pen.
Yep. Now we can go back to dealing with, the last problem they shoved onto us.
Yeah. Okay, so where are you now? It helps if you go and explore it, guys.
Asset has been transported. Asset transportation in progress. Transportation
I
complete.
can lead a raptor to area, but I cannot make it think.
Yep.
Transporting asset.
They'll sort themselves out.
Yeah.
Hey, Ankylosaurus and Stygimoloch were both going into the Dreadnoughtus pen.
Yep.
So, Ankylosaurus. Transport.
Commencing asset transit.
And we now also know what we need to grab genomes for, because some of them I think are a little so... Okay, come on, seriously? What are you doing?
Asset has been delivered.
Okay, from what I can tell, they're just arguing over who's in charge.
Yep. They should be fine.
Yep.
Although they are a raptor subspecies, so if you'll bear with me for a moment, I'm just going to double layer the fences. I know this is outside the safety perimeter, but these guys work for Biosyn. To be honest, I don't care. I care a lot more about the dinosaurs than Biosyn. These people chose to work for Biosyn. They knew what choice they were making. Just quietly double layering the fences.
Delivery has been completed. Asset being transported.
They're still happy. Right.
Asset transportation
Forming a
underway.
territory. Ground fruit. Ah, all the ground fruit is over here. That's why.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Right.
They'll find it in a minute.
Transportation underway.
Okay. The Apatosaurus go in this pen.
Yes, you might want to take out the dividing fence, though.
Yes, I was thinking exactly the same thing.
Confirming asset delivery. Assets in the air. Asset delivered.
Stygimalog goes in this pen.
Yep.
Asset has been delivered. Asset delivery confirmed. Transportation complete.
Okay. They're still technically forming a territory.
Asset has been collected. Asset in transit.
You know what? I'll just shortcut this. Ground fruit. Okay, that's sufficient ground fruit now. That's ground leaf. And I took out some of the ground fruit because I was imprecise. Whoops. Okay.
It feels so much like a wander further, you beings.
Okay, now they're just short on forest, and this enclosure has plenty of that to go around.
Yep.
Asset in transit.
How are the
Asset
Dreadnoughtus?
transported.
The Dreadnoughtus haven't even gone to that end. The Dreadnoughtus are happy.
Asset transportation
Okay. How are the Apatosaurus?
complete.
How much more forest would you like me to provide?
Confirming asset delivery.
No clue.
Assets in the air.
Okay. Seems like they'll
That
be
one might
happy.
have a population problem, but that one's, solving
Delivery
itself.
has been completed.
Yeah.
Asset
Oh, you've got a disease contracted.
transportation in progress.
Vets will already be en route. Okay. Also, ranger station. There and there. we've got ranger stations covering all of those, but we don't have a ranger station covering these. So,
Okay.
I've got the rangers for this now, so I can just put that down there. That should cover the available space. Now, that's capture team 2. Also, before I forget, I should probably reassign the existing ones. They'll sort themselves out.
This is what I was afraid of. There is a disease spreading through our population. This is what happens when you push too far.
We better start researching a cure and do it like yesterday.
Do what you have to and do it quickly. We could have a full-scale disaster on our hands if we're not careful.
Research?
Here. No, that's not the right one. We've got some fossils we could do. Who needs a break?
That's not the right tab.
You two need resting. We don't have the research yet. I just checked.
Ah.
We need the vet team to assess it first.
Delivery complete.
Is it assess or is it photo?
Research available. There we go. 26 seconds.
Yep.
Asset has been transported. Transportation complete.
Oh dear, it's in the compy box.
Well, they want another, you know,
Now
Dreadnoughticus.
we're
I'm fine
going
with this.
somewhere. This is the biosyn I'd always envisioned.
I'm pleased to report that our biodiversity is solid. The facility can support a range of animals.
That means all of our, well, biosyn's dinosaurs are in play.
We could not be in a better position. But it leads me to think,
Think about what?
don't we owe it to the world to bring more to the table? Every new species presents biosyn with new possibilities. Medicine, materials, mathematics, we are just scratching the surface. But I am an impatient man. I want to show the world our full potential, and I want to do so now. That is the only way
There
to
it is.
destroy InGen. I want them to be a distant memory. Right now, I want more species. As fast as you can make them. Don't pepper me with excuses on why not. I need ways to make this a reality.
With all due respect, there is a risk to everything we do. The more species we bring back, the more complex of a biosphere we have to manage. We can only push so far.
When you think you have pushed as far as you can go, push harder. This genie is not going back in the bottle.
That is not how that works.
No.
But yeah, there we go. Tuberculosis inoculation.
Yep. The other thought I had was, yeah, you can, you know, keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing. Problem is, at some point you're going to get, you know, was it,
Yeah, that's why InGen
Topological collapse.
failed, dude. I mean, you've got to admire his commitment to the bit. Guy ruins the first Jurassic Park and learns absolutely nothing.
Yep. Question, have we queued enough dinosaurs for to get rid of Sickly?
Good question, actually. Yes, we have.
Huh. We can finally fix the brachiosaurs! Yay.
Well, they want another Dreadnoughtus.
Yep. And it's almost 10.
We'll be stopping in a moment. It's a sauropod. You expect me to leave a sauropod on the table?
Honestly, in this case, given it's also a mission objective.
Ah, you were. I see.
Yeah, it's sort of a... We could, but... I'm going to fully admit I'm getting tired.
Yeah, that's very, very fair. Well, the Pyroraptors finally learned to chill.
Yep. What about the everything else?
Everything in the southern paddocks is fine. Baryonyx are happy. Compies seem to have stopped dying. Dimetrodons are okay. And
Yep,
Parasaurs and Stegosaurus.
And Kylosaurus
okay.
figured out the forest exists.
Yeah, yeah. The Stygimoloch are happy. And Kylosaurus finally figured out there's a rest of the pen.
They seem to have lost the ground leaf, though, somehow.
Well, let's fix that. How are you for forest? Yeah, you can have a touchless forest if I add some ground leaf.
Remember to add it to, you know, the bit they actually know about.
Yeah, okay. And Kylosaurus, edit environment, ground leaf. Just going to put some over here.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
And you're still happy. Perfect.
Yeah, and the other sauropod, the Apati.
Yeah, the Apatosaurus. Yeah,
They should be happy, yeah.
They're more than happy.
Yep.
They've got Brachiosaurs.
My brain's provide. Yeah, my brain's going, yeah, we could print a few more if we wanted next time.
Yeah. If we put another dreadnought in, I can just expand the pen to fill that gap.
Yeah.
But yeah, this seems like a reasonable place to actually call it for the night, because yeah, we are now just money's being made hand over fist.
Yeah. Ah, yes, and now Mr. Boss Man wants number go up.
I am a prophet, I swear.
My brain's going, profit, but which type of profit? The prediction profit, or, money profit?
In this case, both.
Yep.
I foretold you so!
Yeah.
Well, I was wrong. The compies have not stopped dying.
Heading to collect the asset.
What is it?
It was a compy.
Yeah, no. I was thinking, what? Yeah, it's probably old age. They're compies. Yep. And the Pyrosaurs are once again having their usual, argument over who gets to be in charge. Pyropters.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah. Like I said, usual argument over who gets to be in charge.
I mean, I've given them a vet. They're happy.
Yeah. But yeah, so end screen?
Yeah, it's about time for the end screen. So, this does indeed bring us to the end of tonight's Roombas of Thought live stream.
Yep.
The sauropod printer works.
Yes, we printed a bunch of them.
Yep. And that is the strat. When in doubt, print sauropod.
Yep.
Sauropods are just... Sauropods are hacks. That's... What else can I say?
Yeah.
But yes, that's quite enough of dealing with Biosyn for tonight.
Yep. So yes. This, I think, is the bit where the outro goes?
Yes, it is. I was in the middle of doing the rest of my wrap-up. I was not going into the script yet.
Okay.
I had not forgotten. I was doing other things, but the moment is now gone.
Right. Okay.
Yes. So, as Spud so unnecessarily reminded us, this has been a Roombas of Thought live stream. I have been your host, Stalking Horse. And as aforementioned...
I've been Indecisive Spud.
Yep, as mentioned, that's been Spud. If you did like the stream, more of what we do can be found down below in the VOD library. And if you want to reach out or just keep an eye on the next time we go live, the easiest way is to join our public Discord server, which also has a link in the down there part. There should be a link to Spud's channel, to Third Roomba Sir Fancybeard's channel, and technically we have a Patreon page, but I don't think it's been updated in ages, and nobody outside us has ever used it. But yeah, that's the end of tonight's stream. Hope you had fun. If you had half as much fun as we did, this is still very worthwhile. And we will see you next time for the next stream. And if all goes according to plan, next stream should be tomorrow. Although we are Roombas, we're not very good at planning.
Yeah. But until next time.
Yeah, until then. It's been a pleasure, and we will see you around. Bye for now.
Bye.